Our Chief Guest, Dr. UL Abdul Majid, Acting Vice Chancellor, Southeastern University of Sri Lanka, Professor Santi Devi, the Bennett Rajadure, and Nurmalan Niketan, and retired Professor Vasanta Kumaran, and Professor M.I.M. Khalil, Professor Azam Ayub, Mr. Nijamir, Head of Department of Geography, distinguished guests, esteemed scholars, faculty members, students and participants from around the globe. Good morning and a warm welcome to the Multi-Disciplinary International Conference on Contemporary Social Issues, a Global Perspective. It is both an honor and a privilege to address this distinguished gathering of intellectuals, researchers, and policymakers who have come together to deliberate on some of the most pressing issues of our time. As we gather here today, in this hybrid mode connecting minds from across the globe, we are reminded of the power of collaboration and the importance of interdisciplinary dialogue. The theme of this conference, Contemporary Social Issues, a Global Perspective, is not just timely but essential in an era marked by unprecedented global turbulence. From the remaining effects of the COVID-19 pandemic to climate change, economic inequality, political instability, and technological disruption, the challenges we face are complex and interconnected. Further, they demand a solution that transcend traditional disciplinary boundaries and call for a holistic, multidisciplinary approach. Today, all over the world, the research and revising curriculum to teach students in universities and colleges that basis of the multidisciplinary approach. That is what University Grants Commission of Sri Lanka also instructed to almost all faculties in Sri Lankan university system to introduce multidisciplinary subject and instructing us to revise our curriculum in the basis of multidisciplinary approach. That is what we are doing in our Faculty of Arts and Culture. This conference is a testament to the belief that no single discipline can provide all the answers. The social sciences, humanities, and natural sciences must come together to understand these issues and propose innovative, sustainable solutions comprehensively. That is why the United States, China, and Singapore today spending million amount of money to consider multidisciplinary studies and approach to promote their students in academic institutions. In that case, when they teach pure sciences or natural sciences, they are thinking about liberal arts. Now this world and academia considering that multidisciplinary approach will provide correct path to face the challenges what global is facing today. As we have seen in recent years, the world is increasingly interconnected and our problems are no longer confined to national boundaries. In collaboration with our international partners, the Southeastern University of Sri Lanka has always been committed to fostering a culture of interdisciplinary research and innovation. Number of conferences previously with the collaboration of academic from particularly from India and other part of the world, we have conducted several conferences and researches, and we are trying to make this collaboration, this conference is a continuation of that commitment. The next week we will explore a wide range of topics from social cohesion and poverty alleviation to rural development, healthcare, and the role of technology in society. These are not just academic exercise, they are urgent calls to action. When we talk about technology and society, now this artificial intelligence getting important place in the world, and now academics are considering how can we amalgamate or jointly consider humanity and social sciences with artificial intelligence or the computer science or machine learning. So we are now trying to promote it. That is the challenge we are facing today. One of the key objectives of this conference is to promote multidisciplinary research that bridges the gap between the science, social sciences, and humanities. We must recognize that the theories and methodologies developed in one part of the world may not always be applicable in another. We should consider that. Most of us, particularly colonized states, after the independence, until today, we are still colonized. We are talking about the theories and ideas and studies, mostly from Western thoughts. We have our own value, own culture and ideas that we need to improve, and we need to find out the way of our own knowledge and own theory we need to produce in our society, which will put us in a correct path. That is the way we should do it. This way, you see, we must recognize that the theories and methodology developed in one part of the world may not always be applicable in another. This is why we need to encourage comparative studies that draw on the experience of different regions, be in Africa, Latin America, Southeast Asia, East Asia, or beyond. By doing so, we can develop more nuanced and context-specific solutions to global problems. I am particularly pleased to see this conference emphasize on international collaboration. The participation of scholars from diverse backgrounds and countries enrich our discussion and broaden our perspective. Through such collaborations, we can genuinely globalize knowledge and create a new generation of scholars equipped to tackle the challenges of the 21st century. As we embark on this conference journey of intellectual exchange, I urge all participants to engage actively, share their insights, and challenge conventional thinking. Let us not shy away from difficult conversations, for it is through dialogue and debate that we can arrive at innovative solutions. Let us also remember that the ultimate goal of our research is not just to publish papers, but to make a tangible impact on society. Our work must inform public policy, share public opinion, and contribute to the betterment of humanity. Before I conclude, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the organizing committee, the faculty members, and the staff of Southeastern University for their tireless efforts in making this conference a reality. I also thank our international partners and funding agencies for their support, and of course, I thank all of you, the participants, for your commitment to advancing knowledge and addressing the critical issues of our time. In closing, I would like to leave you with a thought. Our challenges are immense, but so is our collective potential to overcome them. Let us use this conference to forge new partnerships, generate innovative ideas, and chart a path toward a more just, equitable, and sustainable world. Thank you, and I wish you all a productive and inspiring conference.